I hope we will have meaningful outcomes from this discussion. How I perceive this particular, topic, the way, what kind of hackers are there, and what is the kind of, scenario which is prevalent today. Well, I think corporates really need to be worried about the kind of hackers. You can actually segregate into various quarters. One, I know from experience that one are the definitely the third party hackers, the people who are outside their system, their organization. And you would have also come across so many of these kind of hacking attacks, whether it's ransomware or whether it is malware, or it is man in the middle attacks. There are all kinds of financial frauds happening today using phishing, wishing, smishing, social engineering attacks, and whether it's through social media or otherwise, network hackers. Then also there is another category altogether, which is insider frauds. So the corporates are also worried increasingly about people who actually handle and who own their sensitive information in some sense, because they are the ones who are actually handling it every day. So mechanisms like DLP, data loss prevention, and software which will basically see the footprints of what kind of data access is being given to what kind of employees, and how they can monitor this is becoming a huge concern, especially in today's digital times when so much of work is online, and including your data and how you're storing and how you're accessing it for work reasons. So that becomes a second kind of, I would say, category which is always a threat, and organizations are revamping their facilities, infrastructure, even technical, legal policy measures being deployed for this reason. Then there could be third set of organizations would be worried about third set of hackers, which would have specifically those organizations which are maybe in the public sector or government related, where critical infrastructure is related, protected systems of the country, power grids, and things which rely on AI, things which rely on I would say a lot of infrastructure which is dependent on automated systems, where either terrorists could create a havoc by I would say accessing these and misusing the data which is contained in them, which could be official secrets, it could be any kind of confidential data, because today data is huge, and the data is the new oil. So we are worried about cyber security, not just from the point of view of how we protect non-personal data of people, which could be of businesses, their vendor list, their consumer list, their contact list, but also their data of their citizens, the people who they're maybe taking data off, like personal information, which could be health related, or other information which may even be sensitive. So financial payment systems data, those are the kind of issues which corporates are really worried about, and the kind of hackers which they are worried about. So I think in all, even these smart gadgets which we are using, whether it's a fridge or it's a AC today, so much of snooping is occurring, and we are scared about these gadgets, because what kind of data they're listening, even in our houses, the music systems we are using are smart devices, IoT based devices. Those are the fourth category of hackers we are worried about, because they are misusing emerging technologies. So it's not just non-personal data, personal data, or sensitive data, company data. It's not just those hackers who are against maybe something, working for terrorist groups using botnets. There are also insiders. There are also people who are committing financial frauds. All these categories of threats, I would say, I put them into different buckets, and that's how I view the cybersecurity landscape today, and how privacy or even personal data or non-personal data is at threat. So corporates need to be worried on all fronts: legal, technical, and cyberspace in general.